people not understanding, like, and they're like, oh, I just want 20 feet.
Oh,
I
the honeymoon
realize that that's like,
I'm like, no, I didn't need to know that, Greg. Spring pants. I get to give him. We both knew each other's first name. But yeah, one of the reasons I actually long wars. But now I get to leave this stuff up for a few minutes.
How many words are we talking about?
I have actually gotten to the point where I really, I need to add the events for accounts and stuff on Saturday.
And what's
Friday and Saturday.
Because that's another thing.
Sunday I'm turning everything down.
When all was said and done, and this was 25
I
years
go to
ago,
night count.
I quoted
I can't remember last
and I said, and that'll be in DMC. Well, I want to do silk, and I'm like,
I discovered it.
and they were like,
I'm sure other people
$1,000 a click. You're asking for 9 yards of line, 6 inches tall, legible.
It's the geometry. Here it's pulling across.
And oh, by the way, I have to watch that, which means like I'm going to be at my
It was funny because I was helping Sam with his first set of elbow boots.
and this is one thing. There are very few people I will do commissions for anymore. For this reason that I get people.
Sam does it.
Sounds like releasing oils.
I'll look face it, it's better than a...
Oh wow.
But like, you know, people don't understand like how much it actually costs to make. And then like I also had someone who just wanted like a small commission. I'm like, okay, that's manageable. I got halfway through it was a 50-foot band, and I'm like, okay, 2 feet's really not a big deal. I don't got halfway through, so I was a foot into it, and they're like, actually, I picked a different pattern, and I'm like,
Hey Fergus, you should block that.
okay, that could be a second commission. And I'm like, no, I want this other one. I'm like, I'm trying to also sell 2 feet. It's not gonna work, and they were just like, I want this, and I'm like, cool, it's a second commission.
What's it like to want things?
Yeah. Well, and even like, I had someone who tried to guilt me and be like, oh, I just want a belt. And I'm like, belts are long.
When people ask me to know it, then I'm like, look at it.
I mean, so Feaghus commissioned 20 feet of trim and said, I don't have a deadline, which I also found out was not a good idea mentally, because if you say, oh, I don't care when it gets finished, when I lose my interest in that pattern, I have a really hard time. And I also know when I get it done, it gets done. And it took me 3 years to get 18 feet. And by the time I got to 18 feet, I'm like, Feaghus, I love you. I know you wanted 20 feet, but I can't do this. I mean, I also think that the band like tapped out. Like I ran out of threads anyway, so I'm just kind of like, oh, I didn't add enough at the end. Like I thought adding an extra 5 feet would be enough, and just if that pattern sucked it up. And I'm like, 18 is what you got, and he's like, 18 is totally fine. Like that's plenty. But I also still go back to 3 years later.
Okay.
But just not having that deadline, and you know, small repetitive pattern that after 18 feet, I'm like, okay, I'm really bored with staring at, you know, these 40 rows over.
One of my problems is if I don't love, I really
The horseshoe line. Well up my belly. That's tight. Stop that.
I also observe when weaving, I get bored real easy. I get super excited to start the bands, and then after a couple of pattern rotations, I'm like, yeah,
Like I figured it out already.
well, I started my rainbow belt.
it looks really good. Great, I'm gluing on.
1200.
Lunch 2.5 hours. He was just letting you get
No, he hasn't. I mean, I like Mike's at the Crossroad in Katati, and I don't know if anyone else has preferences. I'm trying to think of like other good restaurants that are on our way home. Because I presume you guys would be taking like 37 to 80 or something.
We can't have 30 people show up there to eat. 50 will never get
We did have an issue at least, and I don't remember seeing any signs.
You know what?
We could be an hour trying to get finished. Finished like cleaning and getting everything done at 11:10 last night. And then I was like, Ragnar, thank you, this was great. Let's head home. I'll see you. And I go and turn around. I have a fight with Ragnar, Feaghus, and Dreki. And I just about murdered him because an hour later, I was like, I just got up. Like I was laying out on, like out front, just like on the concrete. But I am so tired. My feet hurt. I want to go home. It's been 15 hours. I'm so tired. And I just like got up and went to my vehicle. They were like, I guess we're all leaving now. We didn't get home until midnight. And then they stayed at Dreki until like 10 a.m. to get food after the dogs. And I was just like, why are we talking about
didn't have it.
You say one more.
I know.
I'm going to make it a nice long one more.
I know. I appreciate that. GoPro, stop recording.